honeys, you already know who it is. It's your girl, Daiz Nicole, back again with The Truth Untold. As you already read the description and the title, you already know today's video is on what will relieve my anxiety and what is triggering it. So, I have 3 piles today. Purple, yellow, and blue. Crown, I think this is solar plexus chakra, and then this is your third eye chakra. So yeah, let's go ahead, before I forget, to go ahead and light our sage candle. And go ahead and sage. If you have never been on a Pickacard before, you can go ahead and pick one of the 3 candles I've showed you, and there will be a special message in there for you. Sage y'all too. Okay, let's put it out. All right, so pile number 1, if you pick this purple candle, crown chakra candle, this one's for you. Let's go ahead and get into your cards. Okay, so what will relieve your anxiety is you being still. So I'm going to read this card for y'all as well, this description card for y'all. Some of y'all also could be seeing the number 44 or 444. That is about being stable and having, you know, stability. So some of y'all stability could be a little off, but let's see. Let's see, number 4. It says, mantra, in stillness, I find my center and heal the message meant for me. Stillness is an anchor that returns us to ourselves and on our true path. It is not distancing ourselves from daily activities, but deepening our relationship to them. Schedule a time to rest in stillness. Create a cozy environment for this place or for this practice. If necessary, be sure to communicate with people around you so they understand your need to be free from interruptions. Notice how much time and stillness feels nourishing for you. Even 5 minutes can be significant impact on your mental state. Reflect on how your stillness makes you feel. Journal about your thoughts, emotions before and after the experience so you can see how it helps shift your mindset. Consider how more stillness on a regular day, ideally daily basis, could be supportive of your overall self-care practice. Journal prompt. Take 2 minutes to sit still. What thoughts and feelings arise? Okay, so what you need to do to relieve your anxiety right now is having some quiet time to yourself. Right now, you need to take the time out for yourself. You could be sticking your hand in many pots as far as like jobs. You could be staying after work, or, you know, doing over-exerting yourself at work. Family, they could be offering or want to spend time with you. You need to tell them you don't need no distractions right now. You got stuff to do. You got hobbies that you need to explore. And some of y'all could be in your early 20s like me, or hey, some of y'all could just be needing to explore or needing more rest or needing more time to yourself to figure out you. Another pot, work. I mean, we already did work. Friends, if your friends want to hang, pleasures. Your pleasures, if you want to go out every single night, that's not helping your hobbies. That's not helping you know yourself, because of course you know you like going out to have a good time. What else do you like to do? Some of y'all need to get more sleep. Y'all sleep patterns could be off. You could be waking up between the hours of 3 or 4, going back to sleep, waking up at 4 or 5 again, and it's still not time for you to get up. Create a routine for yourself and stick to it, and don't let anybody interrupt. As I said, no interruptions. This is causing some type of insecurity within you. Lack of sleep, Could cause you to blow up on people, can cause you to feel, you know, ugly within yourself because you're not getting that lack of sleep to help your brain out. Maybe you're not fully taking care of yourself. Maybe you're not, that was definitely confirmation. Some of y'all ain't taking care of yourself. And I'm not talking about, yes, you know, you eat and you go to work. But what else are you doing besides that? Are you just going home and being boring? Like, you should want to do something with yourself. Get to know yourself a little better. What self-care do you like? Some of y'all also, your advice is to walk away from something that is no longer serving you, which could be a change from a job, abandoning a person who is taking too much of your time, changing your priorities around. So if you're changing your priorities, maybe at the forefront, it used to be getting out there with my friends because I didn't talk to them as much. What else could be a priority? Bills and other things that stress you out. But now what's at the forefront is self. Am I getting enough sleep? Am I eating 3 meals a day? Do I like this? Do I like to paint? Do I like dance classes? What are some of the things that you could use to connect to in high school that really, or growing up? Because some of y'all really need to connect back to your childhood with the crown chakra. Go ahead and go within and connect to your childhood, because that's what will tell you, that's what would tell you your joys. Like, what did you really like doing as a kid? You like coloring? You like talking to people? What? That's for you to figure out on your own. What, to me, this card did come out in reverse, but I kept it upright because I don't read in reversals. Partnerships and alliances. If you're having partnerships and alliances and like too much going out, too much clicking with others, too much just giving away your time when you know you needed to be working on the things that you need to be working on, okay? Really taking this time to be working and focusing on yourself, your goals. Some of y'all might want to write a book. Some of y'all want to go take classes that you've been saying you was going to take 2 years ago. You got the time now to do it. Start in 2023. We still in the beginning of the year. What else is coming in for you? Like, what else can relieve your or help your anxiety? What triggers it is also people nitpicking with your insecurities. If you have people around you that are also like putting you down, or like, say for instance, you don't really like to go out all the time, and you have a friend who knows like you have social anxiety, so they'll pick with your insecurities, like, oh, you scared, like, actually, yeah, like, why don't you help me out in a better way so I can get out? You feel me? Or maybe just get out on your own. Like, what are your insecurities? Really connect with those, because those is what's triggering you. Some of y'all also have a issue with speaking up for yourself or talking, because my throat was kind of trying to clear up. Some of y'all really do need to speak up for yourselves. Go within. Just work on being a better you. Within the next few weeks is when you should be doing this, or when the next few weeks is when you'll be stepping into this energy of being still, being by yourself, connecting more within yourself. And yeah. Finding the deeper meanings of self, like finding the root to you. Some of y'all could have orange hair or really like the color orange. Some of y'all also see the numbers 444 and 888. You should be really working on your stability, your abundance, your coins. How are you creating? And self. That's definitely what I see. You are about self here. Keeping a balance. But okay. That is all I have for you, my pile number ones. If you enjoyed this pile, you can go ahead and move over to pile number 2. Bye. Pile number 2, if you pick the yellow candle, this one's for you. Okay, I think this is solar plexus chakra. That's about creativity, joy, you know, all that stuff. Let's go ahead and see what is causing your anxiety, your advice, and a message from your angels. Okay, so I pulled a care card for everybody, so we're going to go ahead and read your description. Yours is 30. Look for fairies. So some of y'all, this could be my magical people. My people who be all up in the clouds. But okay. The mantra is, I believe I see appear before me. Hold on. Let me read that again. Mantra. What I believe I see appear before me. What I believe I see appear before me. So, let me read it before I say so. It says, keep your eyes and ears open for evidence of fairies and other ethical beings. Remember, they are genuinely all around you, brimming with creative ideas. I'm surprised I didn't pick the orange one. But creative ideas and guidance to help you on your journey. You have to tune into your presence, but first you have to believe that they exist. Whatever we focus on and put energy toward will shape our life experience. The magic surrounding us can typically be seen by those who are in a state of joy, looking at the world through the eyes of a child and open it to infinite possibilities. Soften your gaze when you are outside in nature and keep aware of what you spy in peripheral vision. You may just see fairies playing in the sunshine or be flowing by water. If you whisper to them within, they'll often whisper back with a cheeky little remark. Be kind and respectful to them. They won't toy with you too much. Journal prompt. How do you think you can connect with your childlike sense of wonder and keep an open to life's infinite potential? So with that being said, it's about your mindset. What's causing your anxiety is your mind, your self-worth. So some of y'all, it could really be stemming from childhood. A lot of y'all are like my fairy tale pile, or you've been having a really trouble getting back into that childlike energy. So some of y'all really do need to be around kids right now. And I'm seeing that they'll help you have an open mind to things. Play a board game with a kid. I'm pretty sure they'll like to change up the rules and just have an open mind to it. Like, know it ain't the way the game go, but at the same time, you feel me? You're having an open mind. You're going with the flow of that kid. Also, seeing, like I said, seeing is believing, or believing is seeing. So if you believe that someday on this planet, somehow you're going to be a millionaire, and you're putting forth, listen to the second part, and you're putting forth the effort to get there, and you're taking steps to get to you being a millionaire, seeing is believing. You will. If you are putting in the steps of, you want to go back to school, seeing is believing. I know or believing is seeing. I know God. I haven't seen God with my own two eyes, but I know he's real. Some of y'all need to get back into Santa Claus. I'm just saying. But it's all stemming from self-worth. So something could be triggering you, or somebody, I have a feeling like it's people. Yes. I have a feeling that it's people because maybe they could say little things that make you like a non-believer, or like, just like as somebody would say, I don't really think you'll be good at that. And then you're sitting there and questioning yourself like, dang, now I don't really know if I'm good at this. Like, but you know deep down in your side, like inside, you're good at it. somebody would be like, oh, I don't really see like the compassionate side of you. Like, but at the end of the day, you're compassionate. At the end of the day, if you read cards, or you're into all the esoteric astrology stuff, if you believe in it, 9 times out of 10, those people will either walk away or join you, okay? So that's what you need to be working on, as self-worth and also creativity. What helps is connecting with kids. Go paint. Go get on YouTube and watch Disney movies. Moana, what other movies? Y'all know, what's it called? Martingale and all them. Y'all know. What is them? Encanto. Go watch it. Okay. Now, we already got what's triggering you. Your advice is new ideas. What newness do you need to bring in and help you get through this, like this mindset? You need mental clarity for yourself, but only you are going to help you get this, okay? You're going to be having some type of truth or breakthroughs. This could be coming from me, because y'all need to switch around, have fun, like get around some kids, play kickball, dodgeball, snowball fight, go build a snowman, okay? Because like I'm seeing this, I feel like this will help you really connect with yourself. You don't know how uplifting kids are. Like every day I go into the school, y'all, and I'm telling y'all, before I got there, I was a little bit insecure. I have no idea where my life is going. I kind of still don't know, but where we're going. But at the same time, these kids every single day, no matter what I'm wearing scrubs every day. And they like, oh my God, Miss Deja, I like your outfit. I like your hair. I like this. I like that. You can do it. Believe in yourself. All these good things, like kids are so uplifting, and you never know what they're really paying attention to. And that brings me into my next card, having awareness. Just as the card said, you never know what's in the corner of your eye. Like you could see, ghosts. Hey, if anything, that is a fairy. If you believe it, some of y'all need to watch Tinkerbell. Like, come on. Some of y'all is about to be having some type of new beginnings, because you have choose a new direction. And I feel like, because you got the number 1 card here as well, and I feel like this will lead you to other people as well, because fairies is reduced down to the number 3. And that's about partnerships and alliances. Go watch pile number 1 as well. I feel like both of these piles are connected. You're going to be choosing a new direction, whether this is a job, place, you're doing something, a creative activity. You're choosing a new direction because you know you have to change up this mindset when it comes to your self-worth and what you believe in. If you believe in astrology, believe in it. Don't let these other people sit here and try to question you. What is an evil eye? Fuck an evil eye. Baby, I believe in it, so at the end of the day, I'm going to stand on it. And that's exactly what you need to be doing. You shouldn't be letting nobody rock you from off of anything. You need to be so whole within yourself that can't nobody come here and tell you about your beliefs. Like, yeah, they can probably come in and, teeter with your head a little bit as far as like picking your brain about the situation. But at the same time, those are your beliefs and you need to stick to them because that is what you believe in. Okay? So that is all I have for you, my pile number 2s. If you enjoyed this pile, go ahead and drop a yellow heart, and I'm on to pile number 3. Bye. Last but not least, pile number 3. Okay. Let's see pile number 3. Wow. I feel like all these piles is kind of in sync. But, okay. So, For you, my pile number 3, you have 51, sync with the moon. So I'm going to go ahead and read yours, because I did for everybody else. Your mantra is, I embrace my ebb and flow, my many phases, and the cycles of life. The moon is a powerful celestial entity that reflects the flow of our cycles and many phases we go through. Look up at the current moon phases for guidance on which energy will serve you best at this time. So, if you looked up at the moon right now and it's a new moon, it says carve out the time and space to clear your desires and set intentions. Write down what you want to manifest and apply your intentions and keep track. 2, if you've seen a waxing crescent, look them up, y'all. Focus on manifesting your intentions and keep visuals around for support. First quarter, take action to show devotion to manifesting your intentions. 4, waxing gibbous. Celebrate the beauty of human experience and all that is moving forward into a destined direction. 5, full moon. Take note of how your intentions have manifested. Reflect with gratitude. Let go of what no longer is serving you. Put your crystals and sacred belongings under the moonlight for recharging and cleansing. 6, waning givens. Clean house and continue releasing what is no longer serving for you. Third quarter, connect with the world and let awareness be drawn to the vine of beauty's life cycles and timelessness. Raining crescent, cleanse the energy and reflect with gratitude on the cycle that's coming to a close. Throughout these moon cycles, track how you're feeling and notice your energy waves and wanes. And how your sexual appetite fluctuates. Also, if you are a female, your bleeding years track the moon phases that represent your menstrual cycle and begins and ends. This is a beautiful exercise to do over a long period of time, and you can see the trends and how your cycles relate to those of the moon. Be sure to keep an eye out for a local moon gathering you can join, or if there isn't one in your area, host your own. Journal prompt. After spending a month tracking your energetic, sexual, and other cycles throughout the moon phases, what has been illuminated for you? Come back and tell me. I definitely want to hear it from y'all. Okay, so 51 reduces to the number 6. So, what is causing your anxiety is you being able to be in a flow with yourself. You can't flow. I just seen 333 on the clock. Some of y'all need to check up that number. You can't flow. And you need some type of renewal in your life so that wants to come in for you. This renewal will give you clarity. It will give you freshness. And I feel like some of y'all, this probably won't happen until more of the springtime, because some of y'all have been, in the wintertime, a little depressed. Now, your advice for this situation is to dead things that no longer serve you. You have the death card here. And that's about transforming as well. Some of y'all could be Scorpios or have Scorpio in your chart somewhere. You need a new beginning. You need a renewal, some type of rebirth. So it could be a job, a renewal from a person, deading a situation. That is like your advice. I think that's like what's triggering it. I'm sorry. I think like when situations come to an end, that kind of triggers you, and there's some new beginnings that are coming for you, which we can't continue to sit and hold on to what's comfortable for us. Of course, life happens, and just like the cycles of the moon, we get up and we fall down. We get up and we fall down. For you, that is your trigger. That is something that really bothers you. You don't really like getting up and falling back down, but that is something that you are learning in this lifetime, or that is something that is going to help you in this lifetime with your anxiety, is expecting change. Not all the time, of course, but when things are good, start preparing for, you know, situations to come so that you are prepared. And when that bump does happen, you're not so beat down about it to where you can't get back up for months sometimes. I also just seen the number 555 on the clock. So change and new beginnings is something like that you are having trouble with. And we have new beginnings here. So some of y'all will be stepping into a new beginning here. And like I said, this could be a job, but at the same time, please don't be expected to stay at this place wherever you're going, because, hey, this could just be where you're at for the next year or so, the next 4 to 6 months, and then something else is going to come in for you. With that being said, some of y'all girls out there need to check when your cycles is coming. I just literally read what to do for each each moon. So some of y'all probably need to track your cycles, as well as some of y'all need to rewind and go back to what I said and check and do that journal prompt, because that will help you with your mood and how it fluctuates and how what is being illuminated to you during that process of you tracking your cycles and stuff with the moon. You probably need a renewal of energy. You probably need fresh air. You probably need vitamin D, which is we mostly get from the sun. Some of y'all probably need to go ahead and take some supplements because they could help you feel better, as well as working out, starting a new cycle for yourself. If you haven't been working out, lately, some of y'all need to get in, I wouldn't say get in the gym, but hey, try a YouTube workout. And if you feel like working out ain't for you, there's other different ways to exercise your body. Try step aerobics. Some of y'all really don't know about that. It's like a stool or whatever, and you step, and they having fun to hip hop, R&B, all that. Some of y'all need to get in there. Which brings me kind of to my last card. You have don't stop. Your angels and guides, they do not want you to give up, as well as your anxiety, because you feel me, it's there for you to work through, and that's the only way you're going to get through it is by walking through it. You have don't stop, and don't stop because you feel like you can't push forward anymore. I need you to keep going, okay? This renewal is coming for you. I know some of y'all don't like new beginnings because you feel like you like where you are now, but at the same time, you never know where you're going. It could be somewhere better than before, right? Yeah, some of y'all also could like the colors red here, or you need to wear a lot more vibrant colors. You know, that'll help you with your energy, as well as eating more fruits and vegetables. And yeah, what else is causing your anxiety? Relieving it also could be a way of meditating as well. Some of y'all have anger issues. Meditate for 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes a day. If you can get 5 minutes in before you step out that door, it'll help, I promise. Or some of y'all on y'all watch, y'all got Apple Watches, set the damn time to breathe, because some of y'all is needing it, okay? When this new beginnings and stuff start happening, it could be a little overwhelming for you and your anxiety. Calm down, okay? But don't stop, don't give up. Just take it little by little. That's all you can do, especially with anxiety. Some of y'all also probably want to reach out to a therapist, finally, for some of y'all. But yeah, signs I'm seeing here are Scorpio, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water. Working on that intuition, those feelings. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all, my pile number 3s. If you enjoyed this pile, hope this helped you. go ahead and drop a blue heart, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.